The city of Petersburg, Virginia was the site of the longest siege of the Civil War. It lasted for 10 months, ending on July the 10th, 1864, with the Battle of the Crater. After the battle, the remains of any soldiers that were unidentifiable were placed into a mass grave in a field not too far away from the battle site. After the war ended, there were many municipalities that were refusing church burials to any soldiers because they were Confederate. Starting in 1866, the Ladies' Memorial Association started raising the funds to bring the remains of these soldiers to Petersburg and put them in a mass grave behind Blandford Cemetery. Most of these soldiers were still in uniform, so they were placed in areas based on their states. To identify these areas, there were state flags flown. Between the years of 1914 and 1918, the company of Burns and Campbell's installed permanent granite state markers. This area is now known as Memorial Hill, and what we have is a mass grave that contains the remains of approximately 30,000 Confederates. In 1871, the General William Mahone had this mausoleum constructed so he could spend eternity with his troops. He died in 1895. Memorial Day was a really big deal. In 1875, the women of the LMA constructed an arch made entirely of flowers to mark the entranceway to Memorial Hill. Members of the community came to this celebration. A wooden bandstand was constructed. Every single year the band came, somber music was played, and tears were shed. 1890, the tradition of constructing a floral arch was abandoned because a cast iron Gothic style arch was installed. That was designed by local artist William Simpson Jr. That arch was replaced in 1914 by the arch we see today. This was designed by the local architect Robert Munden. It was constructed by the Burns and Campbell Company. It's made of solid granite. It's 30 feet high, 40 feet wide. The date 1861 to 1865 is the dates of the Civil War. The dates of 1866 through 1913 are the dates that the Ladies' Memorial Association was actively retrieving the unknown Confederate remains. The top of the arch is inscribed with the words, "Our Confederate Heroes." "Awaiting the Reveille" is inscribed on the back. The dedication ceremony for this arch was unbelievable. There was a parade, a streetcar was hired to transport the elderly Confederate veterans. There were refreshments. There was a band playing at the new grandstand. It was attended by over 3,000 people. In 1889, the base of the In 1889, the base of the monument for the unknown soldier was erected by the Petersburg Granite Company. It stands 30 foot tall. The statue on top of it was molded by the Monumental Bronze Company of Bridgeport, Connecticut. He's a life-size general, and he is overlooking the mass grave. On June the 10th of 1890 was the dedication ceremony for this monument, and it was huge. There was a parade, over 10,000 people were in attendance, and prominent politicians came to speak. In 1908, the wooden grandstand was replaced by this one. It was made by the Champion Iron Company of Canton, Ohio. The granite base was provided by the Petersburg Granite Company, and the memorial plaque was given by Burns and Campbell. of the Memorial Day celebrations that were conducted here stopped many, many, many years ago. Oh, however, it is still an interesting part of the Petersburg story, so I want to thank you for tuning in today. Please subscribe, like, and click the notification bell because I'm going to have more videos about Petersburg, including another one about Blandford Cemetery, coming up real soon. So thank you again for tuning in. Make sure that you have a great day. I hope that tomorrow's even better for you.